It has the vegan suede on one side, and then on the other side is foam. And the reason... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I am reviewing the PopFlex vegan suede yoga mats. I have two of them, and I told you guys recently in my what's in my gym bag video that this was the greatest yoga mat ever made, and I want to tell you guys all about it because it is 100% the greatest yoga mat ever made. I'm going to start off with the strap. So each yoga mat comes with a strap that holds it together so it's not like unfolding and rolling around in your car or wherever, but also you can use this as a foot strap or a stretching strap when you're doing yoga. You can put your foot in here, you can put your arm in here, you can use it to do all kinds of, that was not a yoga stretch by the way, this would have been more likely, but you can use it to do all kinds of things, and I think it's so handy to have a strap. I think it's actually really important to have one so that you're not overstretching and you're able to kind of work yourself slightly deeper into poses without injuring yourself. I'm all about yoga straps. And I think it's great that the yoga mat comes with one. I've bought a lot of yoga mats in my day, and very few of them have come with proper yoga straps. Typically, I'll get the ones with like the elastic that just holds it together, but you couldn't use as a yoga accessory. So the next thing I like about it is the thickness. So with each mat, it has the vegan suede. Let me pull this up higher. It has the vegan suede on one side, and then on the other side is foam. And the reason I like that, you can see how thick it is there. The reason I like that is because when I'm working out, no matter what I'm doing, I get sweaty. I know it's not like a girl thing, but let's be frank, we all do it. Some of us more than others. And one of my biggest problems is my hands and my feet, because I moisturize a lot. So I moisturize when I get out of the shower in the morning, and I moisturize when I get out of the shower at night. And so that means that I'm constantly with lotion and stuff on and always sliding around my yoga mat. I had a traditional yoga mat and I bought a yoga towel with the grippies on it, and that allowed me to stay in place, but the problem was a traditional yoga mat wasn't thick enough because of my knees. And so if you're new here, I have like tendonitis in both knees, and it can flare up from time to time, and sometimes it's like the most ridiculous thing, just like getting up off the couch, all of a sudden my knees start hurting. So anyways, I need a slightly thicker mat. And with the foam on this, it's like thick enough to where you're able to still get into the yoga poses, but and be comfortable, but it's not so thick that it's like a Pilates mat. So I would say this is a really good in between. It's not your traditional super thin yoga mat, and it's not a super thick Pilates mat. It's like that perfect middle. And then because of the vegan suede, you're not sliding around, and the more like you get into it, the less you're sliding, if that makes sense at all. But the other thing I really like about it is I've just been putting mine in the washing machine. I like to wash it like once a week because I do yoga every day. And so what I've been doing after I'm done doing yoga, I just spray it down with a disinfectant, and then I take a paper towel and just kind of wipe it over. And then once a week on Saturdays, I like to throw it in the washer and then just hang it on a rack to dry overnight. And it comes out perfect. Like every single time I wash it, I don't have any problems with it like folding weird, or I haven't had any issues with the vegan suede coming apart from the foam. It's like sealed on really well. I will say I don't use fabric softener with it because I feel like fabric softener would make the suede slippery because it would condition it too much. So I never use fabric softener. I just use some laundry detergent and call it good. And I just put it on a short like 15-minute cycle, and I feel like that's good enough just for this. But it honestly is the perfect, it's like the best of both worlds. It, like I said, it's thick enough to where you're not hurting yourself, like your knees or your legs or anything like that, but not so thick that, because in Pilates mats, like sometimes they're so thick it's hard to keep your balance. And then also you're not sliding around or anything like that. They're really easy to care for. I also like, because where I do yoga, it's tile floor, and I feel like the foam sticks to it really, really well. So I don't ever have problems with the mat like trying to roll up or anything like that. And just in general, like, so many people have commented on my mats. I have, like I said, both of them here. I would like it if they came out with other designs that were a bit more unisex, because I don't know a lot of men that would go to a yoga studio with this. And while this one is a slightly less offensive, I think that the pink would still throw a lot of men off. This one is, let me just open it back up. It's black with a pink and purple kind of design going through it. And I just think that it would be nice to just have like either just like a solid black or black with maybe like green lines, something. I just think that a more unisex design would be nice. Because if they had unisex designs, I would actually get one for my husband. I would get one for my brothers, just because I know Dawn's not gonna go for this. But anyways, yeah, I have to say I cannot get an affiliate code for this, so I make no money if you guys click the link for the PopFlex vegan suede yoga mats down in the description box. But I have to say it is by far my absolute favorite thing. That's why I purchased two, because what ended up happening is, and I had this whole saga on Instagram. My original yoga mat, this one here, went missing. Somebody had taken it from my gym. And because I use it up at the gym after I work out for stretching, and I left and I was like, oh no, I left my yoga mat, and I was only gone like 30 minutes, and I came back and it was gone. But and I was so angry because PopFlex had sold out. I didn't know if they were coming back with it. I had like emailed them and tweeted them, and I have to tell you, customer service wise, like response, not so great. Because it was nothing. I even went on their Instagram and asked, like, I was everywhere asking them if they were coming back with it, and no response. But later the security in my building saw who had taken it and went and knocked on their door and was like, hey, we noticed that you found such and such yoga mat, you know. Anyways, but then a few days later, PopFlex came back in, or PopFlex came back in stock with these. So I went ahead and bought another one just in case one goes missing. I feel like I have to have a backup now. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I can't recommend it enough. And I think anybody that's doing yoga should invest in one of these. I looked on Amazon and I can't find any that has the foam. I can find the vegan suede, but it's like paper thin and it's not attached to anything. So PopFlex is the only one that I've found that actually has the foam backing, which I feel like you have to have. Just having the suede blanket isn't enough because it's not adding any like padding to it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to link the yoga mat down below for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Feel free to ask me any questions about it down in the comments. I always try to reply to every single comment I get. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!